Hello YouTube, this is Deoxys, Lobster. I'm coming back here to do a casual video play for you. I like to talk about my account a bit, um, some achievements and stuff, a little bit of preview of my bank, and what I like to do for a daily run. So RuneScape I've played for a while. I've played since middle school, 6th grade. And at first I thought it was a pretty grindy game, but over time I got really used to it and had a lot of fun with it. So today I'm just going to show you a few things, what I do on a RS3, things like that. So here's my character here. I do have a lorehound with me as just a pet. Um, I know it's probably hard to see and you might have to pause the video, but I am max. I do have everything 99, over 99 actually, with 120s and the skills that require it. So my main kind of goals at this point is just kind of complete the game, which is getting the completionist trim cape or the master quest cape. But look at my achievements. Let's see. As you see, it doesn't show the max cape or the completionist cape because I do already have those. There's a few extra diary entries things that I need, drops that are dropped from different boss monsters. As even though you know that I am maxed, I really don't do like the crazy bosses. The craziest boss that I fight is a rock sword. I haven't even tried Telos yet. You know, you can call me a wimp, but I'm mostly a skiller, as you can tell. And the trim completionist cape. Here are some achievements that I still need to do. So I'll be kind of looking at the ranch out of time today a little bit for my daily run. So that's kind of my main things that I want to work at. Some of my achievements that I'm like happy about is I do have the Hazelmere signet ring, and I actually got it while wielding the Grace of the Elves, and I was just kind of a semi-AFK watching stuff and then clicking on those Serene Spirit whenever they showed up while doing archaeology. With the COVID crisis going on, archaeology was almost like a gift to all of us to kind of grind out while we're all stuck at home. And I didn't even know I had it. One day I just went to like my everything tab, I saw the ring and I freaked out. I like got it somehow. I didn't pay attention to the part down here that tells you what you get from the Serene Spirits, and it just kind of made me flip out. Some other things that I'm kind of proud of, besides my account in general, is you know, the pets. Skilling pets, I do have a decent amount of them. Not too, maybe about like half it seems. Even though I have 120 Slayer, which is my favorite skill, I still do not have the Slayer pet. So maybe one day. In terms of boss pets, for the longest time, this was my only boss pet. And it's kind of a cool one to get because it comes with the other one right away. Now, even though it doesn't say it anymore, I got this on my 6th Calfine Queen hit. Or kill, whoops. And I was just really excited. Like 6 kills. I wish that the pets would show you like when you got it, instead of continuing the streak there. So I'm probably at a lot more kills right now. Vindicta is another one that I got during this COVID nonsense. I really like doing Vindicta. It's really easy fight, and he drops, you know, really good expensive drops. I think his drops are like 40 mil each at the time. No, we'll take a look at the bank. Let me just grab some of my stuff and we'll go look at some prices at the time of this video. So I do want to show over a few more things in the bank and achievements, but I did want to check something at the time of this video. Ooh, I'll take it. So Vindicta drops like the Dragon Lance. I think it just lands. Yeah, it's 47 mil right now. And a bond at this time for 14 days of members is 24 mil. So if you're one of those people who are looking for like quick cash, you know, trying to get, you know, trying to continue your members through, you know, in-game currency, that's like a quick way to do it. I did do a wildy worm task recently, and I made about like 8 mil in an hour. It was pretty fast, and it was guaranteed money, so it's something good to look at. I'm just gonna kind of quickly swim or go through my bank here, not too crazy. This first tab is a bunch of junk, some extra stuff that, you know, I might use, either some quest items or like stuff that I might use later on. I really don't know how to describe this tab. I do have a bunch of toy horses. I think they used to be tradable, and I had this dumb theory in my head where they were gonna get rid of them and they were gonna be rare, like party hats. So they're still there. They're now untradeable, but whatever, I still got them. I guess it's kind of cool that I have some of the gold stuff. That stuff that happens during Balthazar's like raffle. So I do have the chaotic crossbows, the Varrock set, the Armadillo set, which I do like to wear some of those sometimes. My leprechaun hat tab is basically like my weapons and my money, and then some extra stuff that is around here that I'll use sometimes. A bunch of runes, different little things that I take with me when I go on fights and stuff. I do have a Pernix set, the Tokar range cape. For ranging, I use a Noxious bow. I do have the augmented custom fit set for melee, as well as the Noxious scythe. And I used to have the Noxious staff, but instead I switched up to, you can even see it, the Inquisitor staff. I was planning on buying the other ones, like the Hex Hunter bow and the Pterosaur Maul, but they rose up like crazy price, so I just have that one for now. What else? I do have the Essence of Finality, which is nice, as well as with the can't think of it right now. The Treasure Trail attachment to it. Got 96 mil just chilling. I could have more. I know that might probably seem like a lot for some of you. It might seem like a little for my level. Here's the kind of like my Slayer tab. A bunch of random stuff that I have. I did collect all the helmets that force specific tasks. So I don't know. I love Slayer so much that I wanted to eventually like convert all of them into the helmet form by killing a certain amount. Also, I do love Pokemon, if you didn't know by my RS name. And the Slayer Codex kind of is like Pokemon to me, where you're kind of trying to catch them all with these Ushabis. So it's, yeah, Ushabtis. I got 130 out of 160 right now. Here's a potions tab, a bunch of random potions that I have there, and there's random fluttering junk that'll just occur being there sometime. I do have a bunch of this sandstone. I was going to try to make that holy flask, but I decided not to, and it's just staying there, maybe just in case I decide to change my mind. And honestly, I usually just bring like 3 prayer flasks with me at most for like a nice task. So that might be something I don't really need, and then I can maybe just try to get the crafting pet or something with this, or just extra vials when I need them. This is my gear for skilling. I have a bunch of the random sets here. I have every set completed. except the constructor set, which just recently came out. So I don't have that one yet. Then this is my like loot tab. Here are 2 of the oxide pieces. I need 1 more, and I'll make a nice little chunk of money. There are a bunch of other things here, like charms. There's other stuff that I use for like farming. Like I use the raw food that I give to my dinosaurs and dragons and stuff. Some extra stuff at the bottom that I haven't really used. Some stuff for the arc. The arc is part of the achievement diary, or like for completionist trimmed and stuff. So I will be getting that done over time. This last tab was my archaeology tab. I guess there's a lot of stuff that I could still probably restore if I want to pay the money for those supplies, or just, get them out. But I do have everything pretty much complete in archaeology. I mean, I guess I could go for 200 mil, but that's just too much. I'd rather go play OSRS than getting 200 mil in a skill. Although I'm pretty close for it for invention. And I guess, invention's really, really fast, especially with archaeology. Sorry, I'm hearing my voice echo through my headphones, so I'm probably slurring once in a while and I don't realize it. That's pretty much for my bank. I'm going to just do a quick daily run, and then I'll probably end the video, and maybe at some point in the future I'll show you other stuff that I do. Before I do my daily run, one thing that I do want to talk about that is like the main things I do besides trying to get those comp trimp capes and the Master Quest cape, is I do like to do clues, and I like to do my daily Grim Gem task, the Death Reaper assignment. So I have General Growler right now. I might film that, I might not. It's pretty basic, and with my gear it would go so fast. He doesn't drop anything that exciting. I don't even really know if anything of his is worth it, but maybe one day I'll get the pet, hopefully. So what I do for my daily run, it's very simple, it's very fast. Now that I have like a lot of stuff maxed, everything, I usually just click on my farming tab, which will bring out a crystal teleport seed and some farming gear. Now I would normally have more stuff, but again, I don't really work on farming anymore other than the ranch out of time, which I'm still trying to max out. Again, the stuff you're about to see here is probably not something you'll be doing at your levels. If you're maxed out, you might have the opportunity to do some of this. I don't have everything on file, so it's going to be kind of going by memory. I don't know 100%. This isn't like a skill guide. So my tuned crystal teleport seed, I'll be going to Melrill. I like to get the, man, I forgot what it's called. You need 115 dungeoneering to gain access to this dungeon. And there's like a, I think it's called like the Dragon Maw. Yeah, the Mother Lode Maw. And you can grab this once a day. And it gives you drops that are sellable. Sometimes it gives you stuff that will help you to get the completionist trimmed cape or the Master Quest cape. So right now I got an enhanced prismatic crystal fragment, which I think is just like XP and a skill. So I'm just trying to level up everything evenly. Let's see what I got here. I guess fletching would be the next thing. Alright, fletching it is. Alright, I'll take it. And then even though it's pretty close walking distance, I'll teleport to Prif. I know I don't have the audio for this game right now. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to figure it out in a better way. I'm kind of doing a wonky method of filming this right now. But hopefully I'll have it in the future, because I do love music in general, and I do love RuneScape music. I think I have 1 or 2 songs from RuneScape covered on this channel. If I don't, I'll definitely do it at some point. So I grabbed, from that crystal tree. I don't know what the level it is exactly, but it's just a quick farming XP. Again, even though I have farming maxed, it's right there, and it's on the way to my next thing, which is player-owned ports. Player-owned ports. If I get the chance, I'll try to do this every day. This is really fast cash, and it's like AFK basically, because it's like you tell them to go places. It's almost like a phone game, where it's like you play a phone game, you have to wait a certain time before you get enough lives to do something again. I think you need like 80 in a certain skill to be able to unlock this. So, you know, I don't even go, I'm maxed out on this, so I only go for like the trade goods. Specifically like spice, lacquer, plate, chi, and of course the valuable ancient bones. I have 7 right now. If I can get 3 more, I can get a scrimshaw, which are, at the last I checked a few days ago, it's about like 5 mil. So it's just a free 5 mil that you get out of nowhere, just by, you know, working hard into it. All right. I'll try to be fast with this and send my ships, and then I'll show you kind of the rest of what I do. It's not too eventful, but it's just my everyday stuff. So yeah, I just kind of re-roll all these events until I get the resources I want. And nothing. So honestly, I don't really care to get this stuff. I mean, sometimes I go for the Azure. Sometimes, ooh, perfect example. What a good way to start the video. He wants Azure for Ancient Bones. So, I mean, I have a lot Azure there. So I'm going to spend it all and get as much Ancient Bones I can. Well, he still has a few left, but I don't have enough Azure left. Can I get 1 maybe? Now I'm out. Might as well just try to set up my ship so I get more now that I just ran out. So in a moment I'll show you how I can make a scrimshaw. And again, that was just a quick 5 mil that I just made today for nothing. We're waiting. See if there's one more, I think. I guess I could do both. It's kind of annoying to set this up, but it's quick money. Especially if you're not playing that often. I mean, I used to play like nuts to get to these levels that I'm at, but it's kind of a weird successful thing. Once you max out and stuff, you don't have to worry about those dailies. There's a lot more dailies I used to do. Maybe I could talk about those in a moment. But there'd be a lot more that I would do that I'd be worried about so much, and it would just be a pain to constantly look out for them. Alright, so I'm going to set up this. It's good enough. Yeah, speaking of dailies and weeklies, I'll take a look at those really quick. So, anachronotoniums, I definitely like to do those when I go on a God Wars task or when I do clues. Maybe I'll do a clue run. I like clues. I don't say I'm the fastest cluer or whatever, but I really like to do them, and maybe I could show you how fast I do them and what you think if I do them fast or not. Irby Werby, helps a lot with Herblore XP, which again, I'm maxed out. I don't really care anymore. But if I ever decide to, I'll know it's ready. Meg, I don't even know why I do. It's just something that she's here, so I'll do it. Let's see if I did it successfully earlier. Okay, I guess I got 30k and a large Herblore lamp. So again, just free XP right there. I'm gonna try to go through this dialogue really quick. What does she want? I usually don't look these up, I just kind of guess them. Alright. Really quickly going at the other dailies and weeklies. Skeletal Horror is great, it gives you Slayer XP, I think some prayer, and an elite clue guaranteed. And right after I do that, I go to my player-owned house, to my aquarium, to get another free elite clue scroll, which is at the bottom of the aquarium. I don't know if you have to max it out or anything, but there's like a treasure chest down there, and you can do it once a week. So 2 free elites a week. Penguin Hiding, I was doing it for, I think it was the Completionist Cape. I already got those achievements out of the way. Tears of Guthix is always amazing for the quest Tears of Guthix. It gives you a decent amount of XP in your lowest skill. And you can do the thing longer if you have more quest points. So since I have them all, I can get a pretty good chunk of XP there. Rune Goldberg Machine is a good daily. I haven't really done it in a while, but you can make Viswax with runes, and again, make more money. Viswax is important for quick teleports and other things like that. Giant Oyster is probably the one I reset the most, because like I said, I like clues, so I like that chance for fortunate components, and maybe a really rare die or something. It also gives you ridiculously fast fishing XP and some farming XP, so definitely would recommend doing the quest for that. God Statues, it gives you really good construction XP. Those are both monthly, as well as the Effigy Incubator. I don't know how to explain this one as much. It's a new one. It's really great XP. I usually do it for rune crafting, but there are other skills, I just don't know them off the top of my head. But yeah, God Statues, you do construction as well as the option of prayer or slayer. So if you're looking for quick XP in that, I don't often do that since I'm maxed again, but if I'm feeling it, I'll do it. So like I said earlier, look, I got 19 bones, 1 off, unfortunately. Maybe that guy will still be there when my trips come back. I don't know, 14 hours. I'll have to time that right. I probably won't. Craft my scrimshaw. Geez, 6 mil. I'll take it. So usually the scrimshaw of vampirism and the scrimshaw of elements are the ones you want to go for. I could make untradeable ones for myself, but I really don't go crazy on bossing. I think I'm going to have to eventually for some of the achievements. But yeah, that'll take some time. Throw that in the G for now. Sold right away, sold for more. So look at that, 6 mil I just made for just letting that run. And you'll eventually find like voyages that have 8 bones. I rambled a lot here. Usually this daily takes a lot quicker. It's usually just checking the Mullerlode Maw, the what's it called? The player-owned ports, and then my farm. So on my farm, I'm maxed out on the main farm area. So what I do now is I just let this be filled so I can collect unchecked dragon eggs. I don't know if it matters which one it is. I think the black dragon ones are worth the most. But let's see how much this little thing is right here. So that's 500k that, again, I just made from waiting. Maxing out the farm takes a long time, a really long time. So, you know, don't expect to do this right away. I do have everything maxed out. I guess I collect the beans still once in a while, even though I bought everything technically needed in there. Let's just go to the ranch out of time. Let's cross our fingers that hopefully we see an achievement. I'm trying to get the shinies for a few more um, dinosaurs. Come on. Nothing. So one of the achievements is to get all the shinies. I'm missing 3 more. The Simitops, the Brutish Dinosaur, which I'm actually missing the beach one as well, and the Powersaurus Rex. Hopefully I can make a lot of money once everything is... Once I get all the shinies, I'm just going to fill this farm with Powersaurus Rexes. While as they grow, they get this bottled dinosaur roar, which I think is the most expensive like herb ingredient you can get from here. I don't know how expensive it is. It's been a while, but whenever there's double XPs coming up and stuff, it's pretty good money. Um, and who knows? It could be good money now, but you know, time might tell, and it might like end up coming to me right on time. I'll end up getting the shinies, and then I'll be breeding them, and we'll see. So just take these out of here. That's pretty much all I have to share for today's video. I hope it's not too long. Um, I hope you enjoy this channel. If you want more casual play videos for RuneScape, let me know. Um, if there's something that you would like to see me to do and stuff, or you have questions about certain things for the game, maybe different methods of, you know, leveling up certain skills or something, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to stop here. Um, Again, this is Deoxys Link Lobster. Please like and subscribe. Again, comment things if you have any questions about RuneScape or my methods of doing things or anything like that. This is Lobster signing out. Thank you for watching and have a good one.